Now at 6, this is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
And now at 6, police are searching for whoever shot and injured someone in East Hartford. Thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Bridget Burelow. It happened this morning on Bidwell Avenue, and there were several witnesses. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson spoke with one of them and shares what they heard leading up to the shooting.
Bidwell Avenue saw a heavy police presence Monday morning as they got reports of a shooting that left the victim injured.
It was a chaotic start to the week in East Hartford. Police say someone shot and injured a person at 50 Bidwell Avenue. A man working nearby who wants to remain anonymous told me what he heard before the shooting.
Well, I seen two kids exchanging words. One of the guys went in the house, then came back outside, basically told the other kid, you got a gun and ain't gonna do nothing.
The man said he immediately alerted his supervisor, not knowing the altercation had already escalated.
The work machines was kind of loud. The car was on, so I didn't even hear the shot. I just saw the kid running after.
He says he didn't know someone was shot until police told him.
So I was confused at why he was running, honestly, and then the police was like, yeah, somebody did get shot.
Shocked at what happened so close to where he works, he can only describe this as a senseless act of violence.
I hope this be a wake-up call for him also to know when to walk away, man. Like, you don't gotta be no tough guy. Ain't nobody tough dad, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, gotta know when to be smart.
So far, police have provided limited information regarding the shooting, but Officer Mark Caruso did say that the victim was transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. If you have any information that could lead to an arrest, please call East Hartford Police. In East Hartford, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.
All right, Jamel, thank you. Let's go to the weather now. It was a foggy and gloomy day across our state, and that trend will continue into the night.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Rachel Frank is here now with the first check of the forecast. Rachel, this is not a very springy forecast.
No, it's going to feel like winter as we head through the days ahead. Tomorrow, we're only looking at high temperatures near 40, but because it will be windy, it will feel like the 20s and 30s. So maybe you're reaching for a heavier coat than you've needed over the last few weeks. We still have a few lingering showers out there tonight and a rain or snow shower possible tomorrow morning, 6 to 10 a.m. as a cold front comes through. Temperatures will be above freezing during that time frame, so we're not expecting a huge impact if you do end up seeing a few snowflakes. Otherwise, the rest of the day is dry, but again, it is cool. Right now, we just have a few light showers that are out there. These showers may fill back in a little bit more overnight tonight as more moisture rides along this front, and then we're watching this cold front. Again, that will be for early tomorrow. So here's a look at that radar filling in a bit overnight. And then there's that kind of last gasp. This computer model in particular doesn't really have a whole lot of moisture associated with it. Others do show a little burst of rain with a few snowflakes trying to mix in. Either way, again, temperatures are above freezing. We're near 40 degrees right now. We're looking at overnight lows in the mid to upper 30s as we head towards daybreak. And overall, it is a cool day. Again, highs near 40 with gusts 30 to 40 miles an hour. We'll take a look at that cooler week ahead. Where we go from here coming up.
All right, Rachel, talk soon. Thank you. It's been more than 5 years since the murder of Christine Holloway and disappearance of her daughter, Vanessa Morales.
And this morning, the trial began for Holloway's boyfriend, Jose Morales, who is accused of killing her.
Fox 61's Emma Wolfhorst was in court all day long and brings us the very latest from Milford.
Christine Holloway's family and friends filled the courtroom as the state began presenting its evidence against Jose Morales.
The said Jose Morales, with intent to cause the death of Christine Holloway, did strike Christine Holloway multiple times in the head and torso.
48-year-old Jose Morales is accused of killing his girlfriend, 43-year-old Christine Holloway, and tampering with evidence. On December 2nd, 2019, Holloway was found dead in her Ansonia home. Her and Morales' 14-month-old daughter, Vanessa, was missing.
We're really worried about your daughter. Okay.
Monday, the state focused on the events of December 2nd, when Holloway was reported missing by her family. The first witness was Holloway's employer, Rosie Jones Clark.
Christina was actually an excellent employee.
Holloway worked as a lead teacher at Jones Clark's Bright Morning Star daycare. She took her daughter Vanessa in to work with her every day.
I was concerned because it wasn't like her. She was always consistent, always on time or before time. And so I was just hoping nothing had happened to her.
Attorneys also questioned 2 Ansonia police officers who responded to that request for a wellness check on Holloway.
Please follow me. Please.
Officers forced entry into Holloway's house at 6.5 Myrtle Avenue in Ansonia after multiple attempts to contact her. Police found Holloway's body in the bathtub.
When I walked into the bathroom, I noticed in the tub a pale, naked female body laying in there. Her hands were also covered with what appeared to be dry blood.
They did not locate Vanessa, who is still missing. Morales is not charged in her disappearance, but a judge ruled evidence pertaining to Vanessa is allowed as long as it's relevant to the investigation. This trial is expected to continue for multiple weeks. For now, reporting in Milford, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61.
A controversial move by Avelo Airlines is drawing sharp criticism from New Haven's mayor. The airline, which has branded itself as New Haven's hometown airline, is now taking on a very different kind of mission, one tied to deportation flights. Avelo is launching a long-term charter program with the Department of Homeland Security. Starting in May, 3 Avelo planes based in Mesa, Arizona, will be used for deportation flights, both in the U.S. and abroad. The airline says the agreement supports ICE operations and helps ensure job security for more than 1,100 Avelo employees. A spokesperson says this decision will not impact Avelo's passenger service here in Connecticut, but the backlash here at home was swift. In a statement to Fox 61, New Haven Mayor Justin Elicker called the move deeply disturbing and wrote, quote, "For a company that champions themselves as New Haven's hometown airline, this business decision is antithetical to New Haven's values," end quote.
Sad news from the Torrington Police Department from over the weekend. Sergeant Nicholas Lettieri died. He was just 34 years old. The department posted the news to Facebook yesterday. They say Sergeant Lettieri died Saturday night at Hartford Hospital from pancreatic cancer. He served the department for 11 years. Lettieri is survived by his wife, Megan, and 2-year-old son, Finn. Police say funeral plans have not yet been made. State police released the name of the man killed in a 3-car crash in I-91 South in Wallingford this morning. Manuel Benjan of Wallingford died at Yale New Haven Hospital this morning. State police believe he veered into another lane, causing the crash near exit 13. Troopers have put a call out for any dash cam video that shows the crash.
Well, earlier today, the UConn women national champions returned to Connecticut after a powerful and dominating run in this year's March Madness tournament. And Husky Nation celebrated the team's 12th national title with a welcome home rally about an hour ago. Paige Beckers and Coach Gino Auriemma both took turns at the podium. We'll have much more from that rally coming up in just a bit from Kay Pattyfoot. But first, let's go to Fox 61's Alicia Hercules.
She spoke with students today at the Store's UConn campus about the win and what it means to them.
School spirit is at an all-time high here at UConn after the women's basketball team claimed their 12th national title, the most in NCAA history. While winning the national title is an incredible experience for the team, it has also ignited school spirit across the Store's campus. Megan Sakat, a sophomore at UConn, says it's amazing to experience the UConn women's team victory, especially since her UConn roots run deep.
It was very exciting. Both my parents went to UConn, so they were always like hyping it up. They were like, "Oh my gosh, like you're gonna win." And I was like, "Okay." So it was like honestly really nice. So like every year like I've been here so far, we've won a national championship.
Matthew Scherer, a junior at UConn, says that since he's been at the university, he's seen the men win 2 titles, but has been eagerly waiting for the women's team to get another national title.
Being able to experience a women's championship, obviously UConn's very well known for that, so we had 2 men's championships, but the women's championship is something we're definitely waiting for too.
This national title is the team's first since 2016, which is why Nicholas Murphy, a junior, says this win is all the more special.
Definitely cool. It's definitely cool to be on campus and just like feel the energy. Everyone's super school spirit's at like an all-time high right now, so it's pretty awesome to be here.
Anna Bonelli, a junior at the school, says it's great to see both the men and women's teams get an equal amount of support.
It's nice because I think like all of UConn gets pretty rowdy for both the men's and women's. It's not just like one side or the other.
Students say they're looking forward to even more wins from both the women's and men's teams in the future. In Stores, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.